the title of this one is Online Business Ownership. The first one is consumer building. How did I build my business? So first, I built my consumer. And within my consumer group, I found my distributors who are also doing the same page as me, finding a lot of consumers for residual income. Because here in Atomy, this is the goal. The goal is to have not only an active income, but also to have a residual income wherein we are sleeping, but still we are gaining some money, even though we are not putting a lot of effort in the future. So the first, what did I do? Goal setting and planning. At the beginning, when you, maybe Dan and Jean, they were listening to me before giving presentations. And before I really don't know what my goal was. And now I already know what goal, what are the planning that I wanted to do, and how do I need to, what are the steps that I have to do in order for me to reach this goal. These goals, Then next one is, what is your target market? What is the age range of target market? Do you have a specific gender, any specifications? Because you have here in Atomy, you have to know your customers and let them know you. So before, I didn't know about this. I don't care about this because my goal was to only introduce beauty products. I didn't know how to introduce health products because I thought that at my age, I'm still very strong and it's hard to introduce health products to older people and to younger people like myself. Well, I'm not that young, but it's okay. Yeah. So right now, when I visit my distributors, I always ask them, so what is your target age range? So for example, I was in Paris last week and we met a new distributor. So I noticed that she's already retired. So then I have a feeling that her market base is also the same age as her. So I was thinking of all the products that I could introduce to her and she could also introduce to other people. So it's very important to have the age range of your market. Then the gender, I asked her, do you have any specific target gender, or will you be able to introduce our products to both female and male? So she said it will be like both female and male. And the good thing about Atomy is that we have a wide variety of products. We have products for both men and women. Just like, for example, toothpaste. Everyone is using toothpaste. Everyone is using shampoo and conditioner. And this is going to be a good start for all the people who are really starting to do Atomy business. Then here, know your customers and let them know you. So you have to, before you go to any customers or target consumers that you may have, you first have to search a little bit on what is this person needing. Does she need health products? Does she have beauty products? Or she doesn't need those? We have personal care products. So research something. How can you do that? Look at social media. If she has a Facebook page, look at what she's up to, or ask her friend, is she wanting to to use beauty products, so on and so forth, and let them know you. So when I introduce myself to other people, when I try to teach or to share my knowledge about the business, I always let them know myself first. So I always introduce myself. How did I come to do the business? How did I know Atomy? And what are the products that I'm using? And why did I decide to do the business until now? What potential did I see? So this is just what this means. Then when you already know your target market, you already know your goal, you must have a marketing campaign. So there are free channels wherein we can do our marketing campaign. For example, social media. We have Facebook, we have YouTube, we have WhatsApp, we have Instagram, TikTok. And this is really a very good way on how we can let other people know our products. So for myself, I'm only doing lots of videos about educating them about the system and about the products that I'm using. So I make sure that every day I have a selfie of myself together with the products that I'm using, and I post it on my day or story. But as of the moment, I don't have, because it's Mother's Day. Yeah, I always do that. And sometimes I get like 300 views, 400 views, and on a daily basis or on a weekly basis, let's say I get like 2 to 3 feedbacks out from my story. So people are starting to ask me, what is the product for? Where can I purchase this? And how much does this cost? So when the person is, texting, has texted me about the product, asking about the product, I make sure that I can immediately respond to it, because we have to understand that if someone wanted to ask us about the products, we have to always respond on a timely manner. So I'll always make sure that I respond on a timely manner. Then engage your customers to social media. So how do I do that? When I recommend a beauty product to a consumer, after 2 days or 3 days, I ask her, um, how do you like the product? After a week, she will have her after picture, because I always ask them to take a picture of before and after, and to post it on social media, and if possible to put a note on how they like the product. And then people starts to see it, I see it on social media, then I start to share this, so that people within my network or within my friends list on Facebook, for example, can see how the other people likes the products too. Then I always encourage customer feedback, no matter if it's negative or positive. For positive, of course, I'm always so happy to hear positive comments, feedbacks. If it's negative, I don't discourage myself, because I know the product, I use the product, so I know how to explain them what happened, what were the negative feedback all about. Then have your own customer database. So we have to understand that once we have our user ID and password, and we are a certified distributor or verified distributor, we are owning our business. So we have to do whatever it takes for our business to grow. So one thing that I really find effective is to have our own customer database. I always share this to my business partners, because this Atomy is a long-term business. We are not only aiming for active income, wherein we will sell the products to our friends and after that it's done. So we have a lot of products. So for example, if one customer buys a health product, as of this time, next month she can buy beauty products, or next week she can buy personal products. So what I do is I have my Excel file. I write the date of the purchase, the name of the customer, the first product that she purchased, so that the next time I know which product can I recommend to her. So you can do your database on an Excel file or on a notebook, whatever is comfortable for you. Then the business growth. These are the things that I summed up on how I managed to grow my business. Because from starting the business like 19 months ago with just 13 members, I could proudly say that as of the moment, I am already reaching 1,400 members, business partners, and half of them are active. So active auto consumers and active distributors. First one is to use the product. This is very effective, because if people doesn't see the effect of the product in you, they will not be able to give their trust to the brand and to the product. Especially here in Europe, it's very, very hard to introduce Atomy to other people, especially European, because Atomy is an Asian brand. And here in Europe, we have lots of good brands, European brands that European people trust. So it's really hard. But if you are using the product of Atomy and you are genuinely introducing this product to other people, I bet that these people will really, really try the product, because they can feel the sincerity on how you introduce the product to them. Then the next one is learn, learn, learn. Atomy is all about learning. Without the knowledge of the system, without the knowledge of the products, we will not be able to progress. So on top of using the product, always learn about the product, because you will encounter different types of consumers. One consumer can just use the product and tell you the feedback. other customers or other consumers can ask you what are the specifications of the products, how to use the products, and what are the ingredients for. So at least know 2 or 3 main ingredients of the products that you are introducing to other people, so that when they ask you what is the product for or what is the ingredient all about, you can have something to say. Because if as of my experience, if I am not able to explain them about what they're asking for, they tend to not give their trust immediately. So always do learn, learn, learn. Atomy is a learning process, and once you learn the system, plug into the system, you are considered to be a winner. Then the third one is baby philosophy. So here in Atomy, I am really happy that we have this baby philosophy. So what is the baby philosophy? Here in our Atomy business, we will have new business partners, and new business partners, they are considered to be a baby. So baby means we are nurturing them and we are guiding them until they are fully independent to run their own business. So how can we support them? We support them about the system knowledge. We support them about the usage of the product knowledge. We support them on going to the product demonstrations, how to do facial demonstrations, so on and so forth. So here in Atomy, we have this motto: cherish the spirit, create the vision, follow the faith, and serve in humility. Because here in Atomy, we don't treat human as a tool. We treat them as a vision. So the cow philosophy and baby philosophy is really very different from each other. The cow philosophy is like, you teach the person and you get all the benefits out from the person. But here in Atomy, teach the person with the baby philosophy, guide the person, and nourish her potential, and be successful together until the top. Then the next one is constant communication plus trust is equals to duplication. So since Atomy is a long-term business, we really have to have a constant communication with our automatic consumers and business partners, because without this, they will lose their motivation. And also, with our auto consumers, we have some new products launching every month, and sometimes people tend to not to look at the application, so they're not aware which products are new. So we must always tell them what our newly launched products. Now, when it comes to distributors, always remember that your positive energy will be a very good absorption to your business partners or downline. So always talk to them, always collaborate, and always do brainstorming on how you can better your business and how you can grow your business together. Because if you have a constant communication with your business partners, this will build trust. And here in Atomy, trust is very important. Without trust, you will not be able to work together. And if these two comes together, constant communication plus trust, you will be able to duplicate yourself in a very, very fast manner. So this is what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to share my knowledge to my business partners. We are building trust. We are communicating constantly, like on a daily basis. And I'm trying to duplicate myself to them so they could also duplicate themselves to other distributors, so that the growth of our business will be exponential. Then this one is also, the next one is one of the most important thing that I find here in Atomy in order for us to be successful: ownership, blames, and appreciation. So as I've said earlier, once we have our ID and password and we are a verified distributor of Atomy, we are considered to have our own business. So we have to do whatever it takes for our business to grow. For example, we must go to product demonstrations to present our products. We must go to our distributors to share our knowledge. We must buy our own products from the system to have our products available for our potential consumers. So this is what ownership means. And then the blames. I I have some experiences, or even a lot of people, or a lot of uplines, or sponsors get to be blamed of something that us ourselves is accountable for. So we should not blame our sponsors to every mistakes that has happened, because remember, own your own ID, your own password, your own business. Your sponsor also has her or his own ID, own password, his business. So every mistake that is happening within your business should be fully accountable by, you should be fully accounted by it. So do not blame your sponsors, your uplines, for all the mistakes that is happening within your business, because they also have their own mistakes that is within their business. So you must always be accounted for your own mistakes. And also, don't forget to don't forget to ask for opinion with your business partners or your uplines or your sponsors, because they have more more experience within the Atomy business. So this might also help you grow your business. Next one is appreciation. Appreciate every single drop of effort that your sponsors are doing for you, because this means that your sponsor only wanted you to grow. Sometimes you can see your sponsor talking to your downlines, but it doesn't mean that your sponsor will take your downlines because they wanted your downline to be on their other side. That's not the case. Your sponsor is talking to your downline because your sponsor wanted you to grow faster. That's why she or he is helping you duplicate herself to your downline, so that you don't have to it's not going to be so hard for you to grow. So always appreciate. So then, John, thank you very much for being my sponsor, always being there whenever I need you, and I need to shout, when I need to cry, you're always there. Thank you for the 7 hours every day of talking. So if I were you, if you experience bads, or blamed your sponsor for some time, always take time to appreciate your sponsor, because everything she or he does is for you, is for the team. Next one is always be crazy. Always be crazy in doing Atomy. I consider myself so crazy, because if I'm not crazy, I will not be on this position right now. And crazy happy because I found my passion. I am helping a lot of business partners grow. We are sharing ideas. We are being crazy together. Crazy ideas equals to fun and equals to success. The last one is never give up. A lot of times I've told myself I wanted to give up. I don't want anymore. I have blamed my sponsor. I blamed John a lot of times. Why did you let me do Atomy? I don't like anymore. I was always crying, but now all the heartaches that I got from Atomy, I laugh it out. Because why? Because I'm successful. I'm successful because my business partners are getting there, are getting to be successful with me, because we have a positive mindset. We never give up. Even though we say sometimes that we don't have time, we have changed this to we have to find time. So I'm so happy with my team, because we are so positive. We are always there for each other, and we have trust with each other, and all the negative situation that we had before is slowly turning into positive one, because we have we have the same mindset for success. So